The propaganda and the hypocrisy runs deep in this country. What I mean, what am I getting at? Just reading an article out of Washington AP source news outlet, and it's talking about how the United States is saying that they have information that Iran may be sending weapons or have sent weapons to Russia, short-range ballistic missiles to Russia, right? To be exact. They don't know how long, they don't know how many, but there's sources, intelligence that says this, right? Now, this is the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy isn't this the same country, the same nation that is sending weapons over there to Ukraine to Russia to fight against Russia? It's the same country. You know, the propaganda is to make Russia the boogeyman when they've been trying to get into a war with Russia by way of Ukraine for years. This just didn't happen during the Biden administration. This has been something they've been trying to push for the longest. I want to say since 2012, 2014, something like that. You know, they've been trying to get at Russia. You know what I'm saying? And the sad thing about it is at the expense of you guys, sons and daughters, you know, who fall for the propaganda and the hypocrisy. Because most of the people that are informed, most of the people that have, you know, that can put together a complete thought, right? That they can think on their own, are like, enough is enough, man. You're not about to send my sons and my daughters, man, to go fight, right? Because there's another sovereign nation that's standing up and say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not going to let you bully me. You've bullied all these little bitty countries. You've went over there, you've invaded many other countries, you know what I'm saying, because of the military industrial complex, you know what I'm saying, by way of taking the hard-working people's resources and taxes to fund said military. You know, but then it's always, well, you don't have the money for XYZ. You don't have the money to give to the veterans. You don't have money to get to fund Social Security. You don't have money to resources to help, you know, public schools that need it. You don't have money, again, for health care. You don't have money for none of this stuff like that, but you have money to go fight wars, right? Wars that you're behind the scene, that you're instigating, that you're agitating, and then you're gonna make the people who stand against it, you're gonna make them the boogeyman. You're gonna make them the boogeyman. And most of the people, because of the rhetoric, because of the, you know, the propaganda and the deception, they're gonna fall hook, line, and sinker. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then when somebody like myself speak about it, it's going to trigger some fool. It's going to trigger some clown. Is going to get upset, or they're going to try to flag the video or flag the channel. Again, it's your children going out there and fight for the deception. Sure, because my kids are not about to go out there and go fight for you know what I'm saying, for this BS. Anyway, like I say, you know, it is what it is. But for those that are intelligent enough to think for yourself and to put together a complete thought, right, on your own, without, again, no matter what I say, just look at the information, look at the hypocrisy, look at the double standard, look at the history, right? Again, intelligence, right? The intelligence, right? What happened to weapons of mass destruction over there in come on now, Kuwait? What happened to the weapons of mass destruction in Kuwait? Again, it's like I say, it's the same old foolishness over and over and over again, and the people fall for it. With that being said, as usual, peace, love, shalom.